So my engagement with the refugee sector began in 2017 when I was lucky enough to go to Indonesia and intern for the Jakarta Post. I was able to go into detention centres throughout Jakarta, meet people who are refugees, learn about their lived experience and tell their story through a series of newspaper articles. That really sparked a passion and interest for me in human rights law, but also the refugee sector more broadly, and trying my best to make a community contribution using the opportunity that I've had through my law degree here at ANU. But I also learned a lot from the people I interviewed. I learned about strength and I learned about the desire for kind of self-determination and the resilience that people can display in such situations of suffering. I think the reason that memory really stands out for me is because it's a symbol of the fact that ANU really does encourage students to get out into the Asia Pacific and engage with the region, but also there's no better way to learn about the world and to learn about some of these really pressing human rights issues than being in country, interviewing people and learning about their lived experience. Most recently, my friends Annie Gow, Andrew Nolan, my brother Clare McBride-Kelly and I started the Refugee and Migrant Swimming Project, which is an initiative here in Canberra teaching swimming and water safety skills to people of a refugee and migrant background. And this project was fueled by the loss of an ANU student and friend of ours who was of a refugee background and died from a drowning accident in 2020 in Canberra. That tragedy really opened our eyes to the issue of the very high drowning rates that we see in Australia in refugee and migrant communities. So we decided to kind of start this swimming project to try and save lives in the ACT and provide people with access to culturally safe and trauma-informed swimming lessons. And it's been amazing to see the sense of community that our participants have brought to the swimming project, and also to see how people's confidence in the water has translated into a sense of community inclusion. And thus far it's been a really successful initiative and something that Liam, Annie, Andrew and I will continue to work on for the rest of our lives and our careers.